Hey guys, welcome to my channel and thank you so much for watching. What is happening, you guys? I am Jade. If you're new here, please hit the like button and also share. So let's talk about King Charles cancer diagnosis. So remember in our last conversation about King Charles, we talked about how he was diagnosed with a cancer that the royal family is kind of keeping hush hush. I don't exactly know why they are keeping it hush hush, okay? Maybe because of the severity of the type of cancer, and I don't know. But now it's been reported that King Charles' diagnosis is worse than has been reported to the general public. So let me share this article and then we'll just take it by ear, okay? So, according to this article, it says just 18 months after he rose to the throne, King Charles III's reign was plagued by a cancer diagnosis, with a report even claiming that the monarch had been given 2 years to live. Remember in our previous conversation, we talked about how he's been given 2 years to live. Whew. So, continuing, the article says in the case of Charles' demise amid his cancer battle, his funeral plans have reportedly been lined out already. The monarch itself has been thrown into an upheaval since Charles' condition was made public, as future Queen Kate Middleton was also sidelined to recover from an unnamed cancer. Listen, when it rains, it pours, okay? So, this is what I want to say. And obviously, nobody has to take my word for it. This is just me and my conspiracy theories. Okay. What if, you know how they reported that King Charles was recently diagnosed? What if he wasn't recently diagnosed at all? What if King Charles was diagnosed prior to his mother's passing? What if that was the case? What if the family, the monarchy, everybody, they had to make a decision to basically take the mother out of the equation, Queen Elizabeth? Because remember, she's the longest reigning monarch. Okay, she's had the full life. She has lived her life. She has reigned. She was beloved by the people. Everybody loved her. What if after Charles was diagnosed, they made a decision to remove Queen Elizabeth out of the equation so that Charles can have some type of reign, even if it is just like for a short period of time, so that it doesn't come off as though karma is dealing with him with regards to Princess of Wales, Diana, and all of that stuff. Okay, what if this was just a calculated attempt to keep the cancer diagnosis mum, and then make plans for Queen Elizabeth and then allowed him to reign for, a while before coming out to announce that he's been diagnosed with some form of cancer? I'm just saying, I'm not saying that what I am saying is the truth, but it's just that the way everything is coming across, it's just there's something just not right. And we know the royal family, they live and breathe secrecy. They live and breathe controversy. They live and breathe whatever. Okay? So what if that is the case? I'm just asking, not saying that this is the case. I'm not saying that I know this to be the case 100%. You don't even have to take my word for it. It's just something that I have been pondering over. It is what it is, right? So, anyways, continuing, the article says, King Charles' funeral plans have been outlined and unveiled as the ruling monarch continues to battle an undisclosed form of cancer. The monarch's funeral procession, named Operation Menai Bridge, will look similar to his mother, Queen Elizabeth's ceremony, dubbed Operation London Bridge. Reminds me of that song, that nursery rhyme that we used to sing. London Bridge is falling down. Okay, continuing, the article says Operation Menai Bridge will see some familiar protocols, including his body being moved from the throne at Buckingham Palace to Westminster Hall. He will lie in state, and his official funeral will take place 9 days after. He will likely be buried in the royal vault at Windsor Castle. It is a fairly common thing to do, but in Charles' case, expediency is necessary, a royal insider said of the plans. It will have all the pomps and circumstances befitting a British monarch, the source added. So, listen, this is, again, why I, in my infinite wisdom, I'm being sarcastic, okay? But this is why I am thinking that there is more to this, because I think they made a calculated decision that it was also important to give Charles a befitting royal burial, because the guy has been waiting for 76 years. Okay, I've been at 75 years, right? So I think they decided that, okay, he's been waiting, just because of the process of succession. Some conversations must have been had and some decisions must have been taken. Because the way that I was looking at Queen Elizabeth, that woman would have lived forever. Okay, so I think they decided, okay, we need to give King Charles, we need to give Charles a royal burial, because it'll be weird, that, oh, her son never even ascended the throne. So they had to make a decision to, like, you know remove from the equation and allow King Charles to reign, just so that he can have the title of a king and also be given like a royal burial, essentially. But hey, you don't have to take my word for it too. This is just me running my mouth like I always do. So continuing the article, according to the news outlet, Charles' cancer diagnosis is declining as a source shared that King is presumably battling something more than just cancer after doctors allegedly gave him just 2 years to live. This is what I don't understand. Why would they say battling something more than cancer? Maybe it was an aggressive form of cancer that he was diagnosed with and they just didn't share, like they have not shared. Continue when it says King Charles is much sicker than the palace let on and simply isn't up to the job of running his fractious family, the crown's business interests, and fulfilling the daily duties of the monarchy. The royal insider told In Touch. His cancer is eating him alive, very frail. He is very frail. Situation is desperate. It comes amid his absence from the public eye as he continues to treat the disease. You know what is interesting? Just recently, I believe it was a few days ago, and he made a public appearance. Okay? He made a public appearance, and everybody was excited for him. So they are basically saying that King Charles allegedly doesn't trust Prince William to rule. I mean, I'm not surprised that he doesn't. I wouldn't be surprised that he doesn't trust, because Prince William come across to me as a very, very vindictive, unforgiving, irresponsible. And I mean, this is Charles, who is also very irresponsible. But I do think that Prince William is way more irresponsible than King Charles, I should say, you know. So continuing, the article say many had hoped to see the future king take the helm of the kingdom in his father's absence, but much remains to be said as he appears to have relegated royal duties to attend to his wife, Kate. Okay, I mean, his wife is sick, so I don't see anything wrong with that. I think it's far more than that. I think it's just his his natural disposition. He's not a very kind person. I don't think, in my opinion. But yeah, anyways, the article goes on to say, however, an insider said that the king doesn't trust his son to rule. Charles knows the pressure of being the monarch, and he just isn't sure William is ready to take his place. Oh well, it is what it is. But yeah, that's the update, guys. I wanted to quickly share this with you guys. Let me know what you guys think about this. You don't have to agree with my conspiracy theory, okay? But we live in a world where there are so many conspiracy theories floating around. I mean, what's one more? Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button, share. I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye.